Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Mr. Kin, and today we are going to talk about MatPat because this is the last official day that he is the host of The Theorist. The Theorist? I don't know what to call it. The Theorist channels. I've not been like a huge fan of game theory. Obviously, I enjoy their content and such, but I wouldn't call myself like an active fan of them. What I can appreciate is the sheer scope of what MatPat achieved, which is something that I think every creator strives for, which is the sense of community. The fact that so many people showed support in his decision to leave, the fact that he's chosen to leave at an all-time high as opposed to like beating a dead horse, moving on to bigger and greater things whilst also appreciating what he has in the past. That is an amazing accomplishment. What he's been able to do is develop a connection with his audience, and not like I know every single one of you and I'd invite you all to my birthday party or Thanksgiving or whatever, but just the comfort that you feel from watching his videos, the fact that people would choose to watch your videos, and like what you have in particular that sets you apart from the crowd. It doesn't have to be anything massive. Like it doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to have a innovative idea to stand out from the crowd. You don't need a new idea. You just need to be you. And I think the concept of being yourself is a really difficult thing to kind of come to terms with, because everyone nowadays acts the same. MatPat and a select few others are black sheeps in that sense. They're anomalies, but they're the greatest anomalies you could probably ask for, because all it does is remind you that the only person that you're going to be the best at being is yourself, not anyone that you try to act like. You can be inspired by the people and be motivated to be better like them or whatever you choose to be, but at the end of the day, you're yourself. Your personality, what you like, why you have certain interests that will bring about an audience that has that similar interest. Everything about you should be what you show to the people. You shouldn't be embarrassed to show what you are or who you are. MatPat stuck to his guns and it worked out great for him, not having to, sacrifice his personality for anyone. And it sounds so stupid that people would do it. I've done it before. I've sacrificed my personality because I thought it would make me more liked. It's the biggest mistake you can make. The moment you find clarity with yourself, in fact, I've got a flippant Vinland Saga wallpaper here. This is perfect. But the moment you have clarity with yourself and who you are, and accepting that there's nothing you can do but be yourself and be the best version of yourself, is better than any kind of person you would strive to be. You can only be yourself, and the only person you should strive to be is the best version of you. And I know that's going to sound so vague to people who don't understand what that means. Coming to terms with who you are and what you have to offer for the world is yourself is enough. A few creators have said this about making or creating stuff, is that the time's going to pass anyways. And so you might as well try doing something that you love and being yourself, as opposed to not trying things and not being yourself. I made a video about a notebook. I reviewed a plant. I talked about the sky. Like, just create and let that passion, let those ideas that come to you in an instant, if you can do it immediately, pick up the camera and do it immediately. Like, there's nothing stopping you from doing that. And that's something I could probably take for myself as well, because I procrastinate. And I hate procrastinating because it just holds me back. Why would I want to do that? I don't want to do that to myself, because all it's doing is just holding away what could be. I don't know why I got so aggressive there. I'm sorry. I think I've started taking that advice a little bit more myself since his announcement of retiring way back in like a month ago now, I think. Taking a step back from content and understanding that the content that I want to make is always going to do better than content that I feel like I need to make. MatPat just happened to love making those theory videos. Sure, sometimes it would have felt like a drag, or maybe it never did. And if it never did, then I have ultimate respect for him, because that's an amazing accomplishment, to actively go out there and enjoy what you do every single day, doing it time and time again. I mean, the Game Theorist channel alone has 680 videos. You can't just do that if you feel like it's a duty to do it. MatPat loved what he did, and he stuck to it. More than just uploading videos, he didn't hold himself back from doing what he wanted to do. Because why should you? His first game theory video was 12 years ago. For 12 years, he has made game theory content. And I'm only speaking about game theory content. There's film theorists, there's food theorists, there's style theorists. They all take so much work. And he did all of that. And he enjoyed every second of it. That is an amazing accomplishment that I hope to follow in the footsteps of. To be able to love what you do every second of every step. That's amazing. In terms of like the geeky internet, I haven't seen very many new creators. The only creator that I can think of is a guy by the name of Alpha Oxtrot. Like, I'm simply watching it because not only do I enjoy the content that he's uploading, but also he's great at making videos. He's entertaining to watch because he's just himself. I hope to follow in the footsteps of that, because beforehand I've always been a bit hesitant. I've always kind of felt like I'll get embarrassed if I put myself out there or like just act how I want to be, because people have made comments about it before. But truth be told is that I just need to stick up for myself a little bit more, and so do other people, and just do you. This message can actually be traced back to an anime that I absolutely adore, Hajime no Ippo, which is one of my most favorite series of all time. In Hajime no Ippo, there's an arc at the start of the story where he discovers boxing and he loves it and he sees it through. Yeah, there's people who like try to intervene and get in the way, but he doesn't stop and he sees it through, and soon enough it works out for him. And I don't think that you could feel any more accomplished. It's the idea of proving people wrong, but also sticking to your guns, because proving people wrong is just an additional thing. You're always going to have someone hating what you do, but being able to stick to your guns and be like, I don't care what people think, I'm just going to see this through because I love to do it. Nobody will be able to stop you. And I'm not saying that like the duty of hard work or putting in the hard work and, you know, grafting away constant creative ideas isn't going to work out for people, because it will. Hard work will beat talent. But if you hold on to that talent and you hold on to that passion and you see yourself through, you're unstoppable. As Corey Kenshin made that video, no limits. And as MatPat has proven by the number of comments in his comment section, people watch you for you. And if you hold on to that and you just empower yourself and you hold on to who you are as a person and you see it through, it's going to be so much more rewarding. So I'm excited to see this next level of the Theorist channel. I'm excited for MatPat to move on to future endeavors, and I wish the best for him, and I'm excited for the future of content creation. So I don't know why I'm tugging on my headphone wire. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye. Why did I say it like that? Bye-bye.